Rachael Ray might be one of America's most successful celebrity chefs, but that doesn't mean everyone likes her. Speaking on her podcast in 2024, Rachael Ray insisted that she doesn't care about what people think about her.
There was this site called I Hate Rachael Ray for years, and I'm like, well, at least they're watching.
I remember that.
That's a good thing too, as quite a few celebrities have struggled to see eye to eye with Ray over the years. Take David Letterman, for example. Letterman has made it pretty clear that he's not overly fond of celebrity chefs or food television of any kind, as he believes it's insensitive to parade food around when people are starving all over the world. And he once decided to express this sentiment at the worst possible time, while Ray was a guest on The David Letterman Show. During a 2010 episode of his talk show, Letterman blew up Ray's spot before she took the stage by going on a rant about cooking on television. He said, "There's a million different shows on American television, and there's one, Cupcake Wars. You realize there's a billion people in the world starving every day, and there's a group of assholes having fights over cupcakes." For her part, Ray handled all this pretty well. Instead of taking the bait, she chose to pivot to a discussion about education and healthy eating. She said, "I agree, and I also think that with child obesity, you can dramatically lower it at the same time you're battling hunger. When you give kids access to really good quality food and just a bowl of fruit, they'll go for it. They will take it over a cookie." Letterman later issued an on-air apology to Ray, describing himself as just nuts and admitting that there is, in his words, something wrong with him. Rachael Ray has sometimes attracted flack from her fellow celebrity chefs too, such as the late great Anthony Bourdain. Bourdain was critical of Ray's decision to become a spokesperson for Dunkin', who he blamed for a spike in childhood diabetes. In an interview with Outside, Bourdain pointed out that Ray is an extremely successful chef, making it all the stranger that she'd choose to partner with a company with such a poor nutritional track record. He said, "She's got a magazine, a TV empire, all these best-selling books. I'm guessing she's not hurting for money. She's hugely influential, particularly with children, and she's endorsing Dunkin' Donuts. It's like endorsing crack for kids." Bourdain didn't stop there, though. Despite admitting that he himself is, in his words, not a very ethical guy, he continued to throw criticism at her, adding, "Half of Americans don't have necks, and she's up there saying, 'Eat some Dunkin' Donuts. You look great in that swimsuit. Eat another donut. That's evil." Harsh words indeed, yet Ray seemed to like Bourdain despite all this. When he died in 2018, Ray posted a heartfelt memorial to him on X. She wrote, "I'm so grateful for a day in honor of a man I respected very deeply. He was cool and brilliant." Another person who Rachael Ray seems to have rubbed the wrong way is Martha Stewart. During an exclusive conversation with ABC News in 2009, Stewart said that she had read Ray's cookbook, and she didn't consider herself impressed. In particular, Stewart ragged on Ray's baking skills. She said, "Well, to me, she professed that she cannot bake. She just did a new cookbook, which is just a re-edit of a lot of her old recipes, and that's not good enough for me. I mean, I really want to write a book that is a unique and lasting thing. Something that will really fulfill a need in someone's library." While these words may have stung anyone else, Ray seemed to take the high road by holding her tongue in response. Soon after Stewart's interview, Ray admitted that she honestly believed that Stewart was a better cook than her at that point in time. She said, "Why would it make me mad? Her skill set is far beyond mine. That's simply the reality of it. I'd rather eat Martha's than mine too." That said, things seem to have calmed down a little on Stewart's part. In September 2024, a source told Closer Weekly that Stewart had mellowed out in recent years and no longer saw Ray as a rival.